Hi, it's Heather here. We're in Mount Holly today, and we're here for a special event coming up. I'm going to pass it over to Rocky to tell you some more. Rocky?
Hey there, I'm Rocky D'Entremont. This is our 27th annual event of Ice Carving Festival, which we call Fire and Ice. The fire part is chili contest and tasting, and the ice is we have a dozen ice sculptors that come from the East Coast that will be here carving freelance in 12 different stations in town.
That's amazing. Now, is there a fee to come to the event?
Oh no, this event is free. You can spend money in town in the restaurants and bars, and we have a beer tent also. And you can also spend money if you want to vote on your favorite chili. You can buy as many tickets as you want and stuff the box.
That's great.
Okay, so we're at the 27th annual chili contest at the Fire and Ice Festival. We have 9 competitors this year with chilies that range from vegetarian to venison to your traditional chili.
We have Deerwood Country Club, a deer, and you guessed it, venison chili. Those were all of my clues. What's your name?
My name is Ed Pratico. I'm the sous chef at Deerwood.
Okay, nice. So what inspired your recipe?
Well, obviously the venison. With us being Deerwood, it just made too much sense for us not to go with it.
Now, is this your first year in the competition?
It is our first year in the competition, and we're really looking forward to being in it. So,
Okay, cool. So how many pounds of venison did you use?
I would say we probably used about 20 pounds of venison to make all this, so something around there, I would guess.
Enjoying yourself?
Very much.
So what's your favorite so far?
O'Connor's chili. And then also
Okay.
a turkey chili down there as well. Very good.
Robin's Nest.
Robin's Nest, yeah.
Okay, we're here with the Robin's Nest. Can you guess what kind of chili they have? I don't know, I'm guessing it's turkey. Anyway, what's your name?
Susan. Alyssa.
Okay, and am I right? Is it turkey chili?
It is turkey chili.
Nice. All right, let's take a look at your chili. You're award-winning. Ooh, look at that, steaming up. All right, let's get a little ladle there. Yeah, look at that. Nice. All right, you guys, everyone knows Robin Nest rocks with food.
Stop in.
That's right. Do you guys have chili on the menu?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so if you couldn't make it out today because it was raining, you can always go to the Robin's Nest, right?
Yes.
They have chili near and far. East Hampton, we got O'Connor's in the house. What's your name?
Patrick.
What's your name?
My name's Robin.
Robin. Oh, girls, you're not getting out of this. You have a shirt on. Okay, so, Robin, tell us about the chili.
So today we have our homemade everyday chili. It's ground beef, white beans, red kidney beans. We have some onion, red and green pepper, cumin, Montreal seasoning in there, little bit of spice. We try to keep it not too crazy so everyone can enjoy it.
Right, because they're not sitting at the bar to order more beer.
Exactly. That way they would be really thirsty if it was too spicy.
I know. We know how you guys work in the restaurant business. I'm just kidding. All right, so is this your first year in the competition?
This is our first year, yes.
Good. Oh my gosh, it is. I'm so excited.
Everybody gets to vote, and the People's Choice Award is going to be given at the end of the event.
We're at the Mount Holly 27th Annual Chili Cook-Off. What's your name?
Chef Bob Wayne,
Okay, where are you from?
Burlington County Institute of Technology in West Hampton.
Right, because you guys have a culinary school?
Yes, we have a culinary program that runs there 4 years, and we're accredited with RCBC.
Okay. And who do we have over here?
I have a freshman student here, Dylan Callback, that is coming out to compete for the first time this year.
Okay, so what's your chili? Tell us about it.
It's a black bean chili done with caramelized bacon on top, applewood bacon, and it was done with snowflake sugar.
Is that your signature secret?
It's not mine, it's his recipe.
All right, so we got to talk to you. What got you into cooking?
I was always interested in cooking, but I didn't really decide I wanted to do it until I got to the school. I tried out a few other things like law and public safety, which I originally thought I'd be into, but after I got in the kitchen, I kind of knew that's where I belonged.
You found your calling. That's awesome. All right, how'd you come up with this recipe?
Well, I had one night to think it up, so I looked around on the internet to get a little bit of inspiration. I decided that I should do a sausage and ground beef chili, but this right here is all my own idea. And I decided to think it up. I was like, that would be a really good topper. So I have just a nice, pretty basic but good chili topped off with something sweet and salty.
I know, sweet and savory. Okay, we are here with Gaetano Steak and Sub. What's your name?
This is Ron. I'm representing Gaetano's in Mount Laurel, and this is my son's recipe. It is based on beef brisket and chorizo. Spicy, little sweet, little combination of everything you like.
Just like the favorites of home, right?
You got it, yes. Just like Mom used
The
to.
local. And it's in the house with chili. Now, I haven't had your chili, but I have had those cauliflower bites, and they are delish. Okay, I just had to get that out. So what's your name?
Amy. Ainsley.
Okay, and what kind of chili do we have today?
So we have 60-hour smoked brisket chili with coffee encrusted and made with 4 Roses bourbon and chocolate.
No way. All right, whose brainchild was that?
Our new head chef, Tim Monday.
Ooh, is that on your menu?
It's going to be a special during the winter.
Tomasello Winery in the house at the 27th Annual Chili Cook-Off. Is this your first year?
Yes.
Tomasello Winery, and apparently they're multi-talented. They also have a chef who makes chili and is in this competition. What's your name?
My name's Tom Hickey.
So what do we got going with your chili?
This is a chili recipe I developed up in Princeton. I worked as a private chef for 13 years. Okay, so this chili was made for a billionaire. It's a 5-bean chili with roasted corn, porcini mushrooms, and it's really delicious.
The winery apparently has a chef at their winery, right?
Yes, yes. Peter's there. He's great. He replaced me 6 months ago, and he's doing a fantastic job down there. It really is. We plan to be back next year.
Haha. Well, then we'll see you next year. We're by the band, and it's loud over here, but we have Charito's Kitchen. What kind of chili do you have?
I have the Mexican chili. That is the ground meat with the steak, beans, cheese, and jalapenos too. All fresh ingredients over here.
I see you have some trophies here. What's that about?
We winner because they just like the chili and they like the best presentation.
That's awesome. And are you local?
Yeah, you're local in Mount Holly.
Apparently there's a little mac and cheese in this chili. All right, what's going on with your chili? Because everyone's raving about it.
So it's a mac and cheese base, and then on top of it, it's chipotle chicken chili with avocado crema, like a guacamole, some fresh lime, and tortilla.
Wow. You just got a compliment, I heard.
That's good. We like that. Compliments are great.
Okay, so tell everyone where you're from again.
From Zallie's Fresh Kitchen, shop right in Medford. We have a grand reopening the entire month of March, so everybody should come in and see us. We're running specials, giving away tons of stuff.
Okay, fun.
Yeah, come by and see us.
I'm Frank, and I'm very happy to be taking over for Lynn. She's been a great mentor, and we love supporting Mount Holly. Come downtown, visit all the great shops and restaurants we have.
And the ice is, we have a dozen ice sculptors that come from the East Coast that will be here carving freelance in 12 different stations in town. And it's not timed, so they'll be able to interact with the public and carve whatever they want to carve from a 300-pound block of ice.
Ice carving was a chef thing back in the day, and I'm a chef by trade, so I've been doing this since the age of 19, which makes it about 32 years or something like that, 33 years. Dakota has come on board at the casino at Ocean Downs with me as the food and beverage director, and Dakota has taken on ice sculpting. So the two of us decided it was time to team up together.
I've been for a couple years now, so I'm still fresh, still learning, still newbie. Well, first of all, we started off with 3.5 pieces of blocks of ice. We stacked them on top of each other, and then what my boss did, Eric, he went ahead and carved out the whole fish with the chainsaw and then started cutting right on through. I'm usually good for the detailing part. Mostly the V-tip. That's how we got all the little edges right here. We got all the little scales in, the little 3D looking eyeball that you were pointing at earlier. That's how we all do that.
Thanks for watching the New Jersey Buzz Local Show, covering and promoting positive news, one community at a time.